There's a unique photographic exhibit happening soon in downtown South Bend called Canvas South Bend, and here to tell us about it is the creator of the event, Brenda Bowyer. It's good to see you again, Brenda.
Thanks, Gordy.
You know, I see you occasionally. I can't really remember the last time I saw you, but it's usually here when I see you, here in the building at WNIT.
That's
You
right.
work here, don't you?
I do. I just finished Michiana's Rising Star, and if you remember way back,
Yeah.
I helped a little bit on this show. Do you remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was almost 4 years ago now.
Can't believe that.
I know. Time flies. So tell us about Canvas South Bend. This sounds really cool. You've gotten a number of photographers together with their photographs, but you're doing something unusual. So explain to everybody what this is.
Sure thing. Well, if you imagine being outside and looking at the side of a building, and imagine the projector projecting a large photo on that building, that's the sort of a taste of what the event's going to be like. It is going to be 10 different photographers in 10 different locations downtown, sort of transforming the downtown into a large-scale photography exhibit.
We're seeing a few images here right now. We just took a look at a couple of them here. And these are, how big are these photographs when they're projected on these massive walls around South Bend?
Oh, like the size of a movie screen. It's really large, and it's really cool to stand in awe of them when you're standing there. Like that one is from at Studebaker Plaza. We did a site check not too long ago to make sure everything looked good and worked okay, and to figure out some of our logistics. And it was just amazing to see images that large.
So this is taking place Friday, September 4th from 8 to 10 p.m. And how many photographers do you have?
We have 10 different photographers, and some of the names you would know, and some I think you should know. I picked all of these, and they're Grant Beachy and myself and Gina Costa, Susan Moore, Miriam Nicodemus, Beth Perrin, Peter Ringenberg, Craig Sheeks, Matthew Stakowitz, and Marcus Snowden.
Now, is there a theme to each separate exhibit? I mean, there's 10 different locations, or do they all tie into one central theme?
One central theme, which is belonging. And what I wanted these photographers to do is to interpret it in their own way, so that the event is unique in each place that you go to. And so it's an easy walking tour in downtown South Bend. You can go, you can see, each photographer will have between 10 and 20 photographs, and so you can enjoy one from every place. You should be able to see the next site and walk over to that. But I wanted the personal flavor and the interpretation from all these photographers.
So 10 different locations. And can you mention some of the locations?
Oh, yeah. So it sort of starts, or the far end is the Wells Fargo Bank.
Okay, sure.
So there'll be 2 facades there. And then there will be a couple photographers in Studebaker Plaza, all the way down to Trios. And then a couple just a block over, Madison Oyster Bar and the parking lot by Fiddlers.
Now, this is the evening before the first Notre Dame game.
That's right.
So there should be a lot of people around downtown to enjoy this. Now, how did you? What kind of projectors do you need to put these things on the walls? This is not your Kodak carousel projector that Mom and Dad used to show the vacation photos.
Right. These are huge projectors, almost the size of this desk.
Really?
Yeah, the size of this desk. So, and it's huge. But that's how you make the impact in the community. If it were small, then we would be looking at something to be kind of, that's okay. But some of them are just going to be huge, and it's a way to just enjoy art in a different way.
I imagine there's expense involved in putting all this together, so if people want to find out more about the project, the Canvas South Bend project, and maybe want to find out more about how to help out if you know, putting this together or helping to raise some funds for the project, how do they do that?
Well, you can always go to the Facebook page, and there's also a Kickstarter page that could tell you all about it. We've got a little test video there, so you can really see what it is. And another interesting thing is, I'm in grad school now, and I'm in a program, a fine arts program, where I'm looking at the impact of story and ethics in video and film and television. I already have an impact in my job as a producer for TV, and so I wanted to look at a way to impact the community through photography. And so that's really how this project came to be.
Well, I can't wait to see it. This will be fun. Again, it's Friday, September 4th from 8 to 10 p.m. downtown South Bend, and you'll be able to see all kinds of wonderful photographs on some of the bigger buildings around the downtown area. Brenda, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Gordy.
And if people want to find out more, they can go to Facebook and just look for Canvas SB, right?
That's right.
And we'll have another link also on our Facebook page. Next up, we'll talk to Mary Jo Martinek from the Food Bank of Northern Indiana. Stay with us.